to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show. A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster. At least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage.
Papi, cabrón, tírame en el medio, puñeta. Hacer ese cosillo, cabrón. Papi. Ahí le di tarde. No quiero jugar esto más nada.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Orioles look for their 7th straight victory next. Shohei Ohtani gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jonathan VR.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Batting it, the catcher, number 40, Jesus.
Here's the 0-1. On the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Popped up. VR is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Mike James.
Now batting, shortstop, Mike James.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Davis is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Jonathan VR. No hits to this point.
Jonathan VR.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. A bouncer up the middle. James is there. A dive. He's got it. Wow. Digging in,
No
Mike
estamos ya
James,
salidos,
bro.
0 for 2 on his line
The
thus far.
shortstop, Mike James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Davis on the move. He's there
Ay,
to track it down,
cabrón.
and that'll end the inning.
¿Qué
Angels are gone in order.
pasa?
Score holds at 4-3. Standing in, Jesus Sucre. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Into the box now, Mike James flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. The Halos find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sucre finds it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Jonathan Villar, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
Stepping up now, Mike James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out to right field.
No, la cogió.
Stewart
¡Dios,
is there to
no!
make the catch, and that means
Vamos.
at the plate, Mike James.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mike James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Este juego no está para mí. Este juego en específico
Bases
no.
are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
No,
Stewart
otro
is
más,
calling for it.
cabrón.
2 down.
Otro más. Esto no puede estar
Into
pasando,
the box,
cabrón.
DJ Stewart. So far 0 for 1 with a
The
flyout.
right fielder, number 24.
Here it comes on 0-2. The ground out to short. James takes it in. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make.
Coming to the plate now,
Now
Mike
batting,
James. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First offering on its way. Fouled off.
Realmente soy el último.
The 0-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lucroy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
¿Qué está pasando, cabrón? No lo comprendo.
Angels down to their last strike.
No entiendo qué pasa, no entiendo qué pasa.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And
Bobby!
It's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And they will get the force. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks in the top of the 15th were enough to decide it, and they hang on for the nice road win.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight.
Our
Richard
final line
Blyer
score
earns his
tonight.
3rd win of the year in relief.
Orioles, 8 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 20.
Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The O's are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Joey Rickard.
Down to short. This could be 2. He's got it.
Va a buscar el juego.
Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Jace Peterson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan only attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And a throw to Pujols is in time. Stepping in, Mike James, who's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On a good.
Pero cabrón, pues si le tiré bien.
Curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Now
Si
at
yo
the
no
plate,
pego ni un hit
Austin
en este
Wynn
juego, cabrón,
looking
me
to
voy a
follow
salir
up
para el
the
carajo, no voy a
RBI
jugar
single
más.
from his first at bat. The bouncer to the left side. James scoops it up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back to Angel Stadium right after this. Digging in, Jace Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Jace Peterson.
Here now the 2-2. It back up the middle. Flips it underhand. One there, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will. Now to the plate, Mike James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he's safe. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Mike James has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Runner in scoring position with two guns. Hit in the air to shallow center. Mullins moving in, and he brings it down to end the inning as the... Stepping up to the plate, Mike James. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Jowers typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
A swing and a sent down toward the gap. And that and good for him. Mike James has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Striding forward now is the DH, DJ Stewart.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit hard. James fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Los Angeles Angels get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Dan Jennings gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Cody Allen records the save, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 5 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Angels go quietly there. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Leading off for Baltimore, the center
Digging
field,
in now, Cedric
number 3.
Mullins. Couple of hits for him in trips to the plate last night. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's 0 for 7. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big...
Stepping into the box, Mike James. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1-0. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Sucre goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Mike James. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Row, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high...
In now, Jesus Sucre. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's just 1 for 6. Short. James has it. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Trumbo. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Ready to take his hacks again. Mike James, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
So striding in, Trey Mancini. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Sucre. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-1 home. James right there. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
That save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
6-4 the outcome today. The Angels get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Andrew Heaney earned his 9th win of the year. Cody Allen wraps it up for the save, his 33rd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.